Hi!
Hey.
This is Union, and I'm Angel, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this week is gonna be the story time of how I met this goober. Okay, and you have to help me.
Alright.
Okay, so literally it started out like 2-3 years ago when he was being a creeper in my inbox, trying to holla. I thought it was
holla.
I thought he was being creepy because he was just like, "Hey miss, I think you're cute. I want to get to know you." And at that time I was kind of like getting tons of creeps like that in my inbox, but they were like older, so I blocked him on Kick. And I also found out I'm friends with him on Facebook because we went to the same school but we didn't know it. So stop. So yeah, and then well, a few months ago when I started school at life skills, I didn't really notice him because I didn't notice anybody. I was kind of just to myself, and he was there and he noticed me before I noticed him. Like we would have like this thing during lunch where it's like called the conference room, and we go talk about like important subjects.
It was little kid subjects that make people feel important.
Yeah. So, but it kind of got intense sometimes, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
But then I think I noticed him one time. But what are you doing?
Don't worry about that.
But now you made me lose track. I didn't notice him, but like I saw him, but I didn't notice him. You know, I think y'all know what
She seen to me.
Whatever. Anyway, so I was dating someone at the time, and I was like really into that person. And so when I'm into that person, I really don't focus on anybody else, especially him. But I saw his picture.
Light skin on my face.
Your mom's gonna see this.
Hi, Mom.
So I saw his picture on Instagram and he looked familiar. I said I saw him, but I didn't really see him. You know.
That's why you messaged me on Instagram, huh?
Shut your bitch ass up!
Down in my DM.
Shut up. So I messaged him and I was like, "Do you got life skills?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh."
No one says yeah like that.
No one says yeah like that.
Not serious.
Anyway, so he said yes, and I was like, "Oh, that's why you look familiar." He was like, "Yeah, I tried to say hi to you a few times before, but it was crowded in the hallway, so you probably didn't hear me." I was like, "Okay."
No, I didn't even say that.
You did. Look,
Oh.
I can pull it up right now. Look it up.
What the fuck is that? Is that geese? Wow, you got army of geese outside your house. What?
Anyway, back to the story. So he's like, I asked him if he was at school, and he was like, "No, I'm gonna be late, but when I get there, I'll make sure I talk to you." And I was like, "Okay, cool." Didn't think anything of it. So
Guess what? I didn't go to school that day.
yeah, you didn't. And he was like, "Hey, I'm not gonna make it.
I'm not gonna make it.
I really wanted to talk to you. I'm not gonna make it."
Like the first one.
Stop! Stop! Stop. Anyway, so he was like, "I'm not gonna make it," which sucks because I really wanted to talk to you. And in my head, I'm like,
What the fuck we finna talk about?
so But he was like, I was like, oh, it's okay. And he was like, if you want, I could give you my number. We could text, or we could just keep talking on Instagram like we are now. I was like, let's just wait. And like I said, I didn't know he was my friend on Facebook until like 2 days later. After that, and I messaged him, and we messaged each other like a few times. Didn't think anything of it. He was kind of just like a friend, and like every time we see each other at school, it was like during lunchtime, we would say a few words. I was kind of the quiet one. And then it was that dreadful day that I broke up with that person that I was with, and I had called my best friend, but she was going to church, so I couldn't really get all of my emotions out the way I wanted to. And for some reason, I was like, let me talk to this person, Union, and see how that goes. And he was there like all the way, like which was funny because that day he was at work telling his boss like, I'm sick, I'm throwing up. Wait, what happened? Weren't you at work throwing up?
Yeah.
And so he called me like after he left or whatever, and I was like crying for like what felt 2 hours. And he even like sat there and listened to the person give me excuse after excuse of why they did what they did. They cheated on me. And you know, I was kind of feeling down, and I didn't want to be in the house, you know, just dawning on it. So I asked him if he kind of wanted to just go out for a bit, and just so I could take my mind off of it. And surprisingly, he said yeah.
No.
So we went to the Eastland Mall, and I haven't been there for a while. And he asked me why, and I said it was because, you know, I haven't really lived in that area for a bit, and the last time I was there, I was shopping for some high top Converse with my grandma, and they didn't have the ones I wanted. And he was like, oh, so when we went in the Foot Locker,
No, yeah, it was Foot Locker.
We were looking at shoes, and I saw them, and I was like, it sucks that they have them now, you know, when I really wanted them. And he was like, yeah. So I didn't think nothing of it. We kind of just went on, and he bought me, did you buy me food that day? No, you bought me stuff for my headache. And then I dropped you, no, we went up to where I live at the store, kind of walked around a little bit. We thought we would goof around in Kroger like we could in Walmart. Like, it didn't work, so we kind of just left. So I dropped him off at the house, at his house. Did I? No, I dropped you off at the gas station because I didn't want to get lost and it was dark.
It wasn't even dark. It was still sunny outside.
It was dark.
It was
dark.
It was
dark.
It was sunset, dude.
No, it was dark.
No, it wasn't.
Remember, because I like drove in that one thing and we got lost and you didn't tell me. Remember, we saw the cop.
It was sunset. It wasn't even dark yet.
No, by the time I got out and took you to like the gas station or where you lived, it was dark. So, yeah. Well, you can help chime in at any point.
It was sunset. I got out. I told her to hit me up if she wanted to hang out again. So, I don't know.
No, you gave me a hug, and I was kind of like freaked out. Like, why is he touching me? Because I don't like people touching me. But I don't like people touching me. That's like, I don't know. Maybe it's weird. I don't care. But so he got out the car and he walked home, and then I got home, and I was still kind of feeling bummed out. But I texted him that night, and he was like, "I want to take you out to dinner." I was like,
"No, I said that."
Yes, you did.
I said the movies.
Whatever, you wanted to take me out, and I was kind of just.
I hate going to the movies by myself. I would never date you.
Okay, so why would you go to the movies? Why would you want to go to the movies?
Because it was a good movie that came out.
What was it?
It was a serious movie.
Anyway, I was like, no, I just need time with myself. And he was like, that's understandable.
She's like, I'm light skinned and I just broke up with someone. So it's kind of difficult right now.
Weeks we were talking and we got really close, and like for about a month I kind of just saw him as like a friend, but he wanted to see me as more, which is, you know, understandable because
I'm a boss ass bitch, 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 bitch,
but I was kind of just like, no, you're not my type, and you know, I just need a little bit more time to figure out who I am. So yeah, but then like we hung out and he bought me food one day. It was like so nice. And I think it was one day we were texting. He was like, "Are you coming to school? Because I have a surprise for you." And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What is it?" And he was like, "Well, I guess I have to tell you because I need your shoe size." And I was like, "Oh, a 9." Still bought the wrong size. And you had to take them back. And then you get some new ones. And then I went to school that day. I was kind of like stuffy. Like I had a sinus infection, I think. And after school, I was going to drop him off at his house. And he pulled out the shoes, the Converse that I wanted, and it made me smile really big. And then he took me to Burger King and got me food. And the thing about it is, I'm so used to like getting my own stuff and then just going off. I forgot he ordered too. That's crazy. I'm paying and you forgot to get my stuff. I was like, so I kind of felt bad, but he did a sip of my milkshake, so it was okay.
You almost had a heart attack when I did that.
I had a secret heart attack. You didn't find out.
I tried to play it up slick too. I was like, dang, what's that? No, I need to go take a sip. No.
And then, yeah, I did. I was kind of mad because I was like, this person just put his mouth on my milkshake, and I don't know him all like that. But it was okay because I guess he paid for it. So it was fine. I dropped him off, and it was like a few months into it. I kind of just went into like the mindset of being his girlfriend because I wasn't talking to nobody else. I was kind of just talking to him. And it was like around his birthday I really started to like fall in love with this big guy right here. This little bear. My bear. He's my bear. But we went on our first date and I was nervous. I was nervous as hell. And he was nervous. And
Oh man. Don't worry, guys, at me.
now he's on my nerve. He's a pain in my ass. And I'm pretty sure I'm a pain in his.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
But you know what? He loves me and I love him. So it's okay. And that's the story of how I met my boyfriend. Bye! Say bye.
Bye.
I'm trying to kill him.